Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to.
Okay.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation Podcast Festival Edition. Today we are with Dena. She is with Showcase Events. Am I saying that right?
You are. Perfect.
Okay. Got a number of festivals. You primarily are in charge of one and then host two other ones. So thanks for joining us today. Give us a little background on you. Where'd you grow up? Talk a little bit about your family and career.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for having me here. I grew up in beautiful Seattle, Washington, near Lake Washington and the campus of the University of Washington. And my sister and brother and I, we all went to college there, graduated from UW, go Huskies. And about that time, I met my husband on a blind date.
Oh.
And yeah, that was back in the day when you could actually go on a blind date. Couldn't, look them up on Facebook or anything.
Right.
And it worked out pretty well. We've been married for 34 years. And we've got 3 beautiful children, a new grandbaby, and we still live here in Washington State. Love it here.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so let's jump into your festival there in Salt Lake. 3 things let's talk about the date and location. Let's get that out of the way first.
Yeah, absolutely. It is at the Mountain America Expo Center, and it's our 24th annual event. It's November 9, 10, 11.
Okay. All right. 3 questions that people always want to know. What does it look like? What does it smell like, meaning food? What does it sound like, meaning activities, music, entertainment, things going on?
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's magical. You walk through the doors and you're going to be hit with the beautiful holiday decor, the holiday music. We have close to 500 booths of artists, crafters, vendors that are selling their products of all kinds of gifts. And we've got, of course, Santa's Village. We've got entertainment. We have local dance academies that perform. So you're going to hear entertainment, you're going to hear Christmas music. And then once you get near the specialty food area, you're going to be hit by all the wonderful smells of, holiday cider, fudge, candy, popcorn, every kind of treat you can imagine.
Yeah, perfect. All right, very good. Okay, activities going on. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the event it's a 3-day event, and it's incredible. We have family shoppers that have been coming for generations, and they line up to get in there, and they can come all 3 days. And it's just a wonderful way for them to meet small businesses in person, not online. They get to hear their story, find out how they got started and how they make whatever it is that they're selling. They also get to do their Christmas shopping early. And it's just a great testimony to these live events.
Perfect. All right. For you, why? Why do you do these events? Like personally, what's the reward for you?
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Each and every day is different. With 500 booths to an event, I am talking to somebody different every single day. And I am not artistic myself, so I am in awe of all of these folks and how hard they work all year. And then, so we in turn work hard all year to produce these shows. And of course, the most important part, showtime. When those doors open to the event on opening day, that's the best feeling ever, watching the excitement on the shoppers' eyes, the families that come in to see Santa, and of course the vendors that just can't wait to meet the public.
Right. All right. Yeah. How did you find your passion in life?
Well, I've always been in sales, marketing, merchandising. I love people. And this has really been a niche for me because I love helping these small businesses, get themselves started. There's been a lot of stories of people that had never done an event before, never met the public. And so our job is to do the advertising, to bring, 30,000 shoppers in front of their booth, which can be a little intimidating, but that's what we're there for, is to help them do that. And then we hear stories of how, that's how they got started, and now they're that's their career. So
this is a little bit off the cuff, but you've got people walking in front of your booth. What's the best way to get people to stop at your booth? If you're a vendor and you're going to a fair or a festival or an event, what's the best way to get people to stop at your booth?
that is a great question, Jake, because people ask that all the time. Obviously, you don't want to be sitting in the back of your booth reading your book or looking at your phone. Just smiling, engaging, standing up, saying hello. And we also have an artist in action area. That's super engaging. People are definitely going to stop. If you are an artist working on your craft, shoppers love that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Fantastic advice. Okay. I'm in live music and live entertainment. I always ask these next two questions strictly for information and survey. The best concert you've ever seen in your entire life, who would you say?
Well, I haven't been to a whole lot of concerts, but I tell you, when I was a teenager, I saw Earth, Wind, and Fire live
Oh, wow. Yeah.
at the Seattle Center Coliseum. And then fast forward a couple years ago, we saw them live again. And I tell you, they're still phenomenal. Not everyone is still with them, but they put on a good show.
Yes. Yes. Very much. That'd be great. Okay. Dead or alive, you could bring a concert to Salt Lake City. Who would you bring?
Well, personally, I have always been a fan of Elton John. Elton John, I've never seen him live. That would be phenomenal.
Well, that would be a fantastic concert. Absolutely. For sure. Okay. How do people find out more about well, mention the other events that you have going on.
Yeah, so we've got our longest running event, the 41st annual Tacoma Holiday Food and Gift Festival. It's in October. It's the 26th through the 29th. It's at the iconic Tacoma Dome. And then we've got also our Colorado Springs show, the Colorado Country Christmas Gift Show. And that's number 10, 11, 12.
All right. Very, very good.
And you can go to Showcase Events, I think is what you were asking, showcaseevents.org. Get all the information, tickets, everything.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being on with us today, and good luck this year.
Thank you. Appreciate your time, Jake.
You're welcome. Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road. Are you ready to go if you want to?